Welcome, everyone, to the U15B playoff series. Greg Feltham here with you for tonight's call. We're in a double elimination tournament here. Our first game here tonight against Chebucto Green. We are the home team, surprisingly, here at BMO Rink B. A little late starting here. The previous game went to double overtime before the team won, and of course that put the rink back a little bit. Dartmouth here, down a few players tonight. Let's go through tonight's lineup. Number 2, the assistant captain, Neil Baisley, on the regular season had 12 goals, 6 assists, and 18 points. Number 3, Eli Peters, 1 goal, 8 assists, and 9 points in the regular season. Number 4, Colton McDonald, 7 goals, 4 assists, 11 points this year. Number 15, Eric Reed, 7 goals, 8 assists, and 15 points in the regular season. Number 6, assistant captain Jack Graham with 1 goal, 4 assists, and 5 points. I don't remember if I said Neil Baisley is assistant captain as well, so if I didn't, it's covered now. Number 7, Jonah Pulsifer, 6 goals, 2 assists, and 8 points. Number 8, Landon Manson, 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points this year. Number 9, Owen Burt, 3 goals for 3 points this regular season. Number 10, Colin Gould, 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points this regular season. Number 11, with no points on the board, but 4 big penalty minutes, Tanis Phillips. Number 16, with 1 assist for 1 point, Cannon Baisley. Number 18, with 3 goals, 4 assists, number 7, Austin Wall. And your captain, number 19, Zachary Preeper, with 1 assist for 1 point this year. Not dressed tonight for your Dartmouth U15B team. Number 12, Logan Walker. Number 13, Mason Legg, and number 15, Wyatt Beadle. You can add number 20, Liam Power, to your lineup tonight, who will be filling in for Mason Legg on D here tonight. Up tough tonight here against the Chebucto Green team. Chebucto, one of the better teams in the league this season. Dartmouth is going to have their hands full here with them. It's going to be interesting how this one unfolds here tonight. They play Thursday night against the winner of the Tassa Black, Tassa Orange series that is on tomorrow night. So we'll get some more updates on that. Lose tonight, they'll play Saturday afternoon, 4 p.m. at Halifax Forum, and that'll be the loser of the Tassa Black, Tassa White series. The Thursday night game that could potentially happen is going to be at I don't remember. It's not on the list here. I'll see if I can get that for us prior to things getting too far into this tonight. Teams are picking up pucks. Starting tonight, I should say that. Starting tonight, net number 1, Oliver Feltham, who will be in net. Number 31, David Storing, backing him up. It's 8 p.m. Thursday, March 21st, 8 p.m. the Spryfield Rink. If we win against Tassa Black or Gold, depending on how that series goes, and if we lose, it will be 4 p.m. Saturday, Halifax Forum. Teams get ready to get going. Task game is tomorrow night here, 8:15. So we'll find out after tomorrow night who Dartmouth is going to face. Looks like Landon Manson is still on the bench. He did not take warm-up with the team. So we'll wait and see what his availability is. And we're live here in this one. Chebucto coming in the Dartmouth end, staying on side. Power all over the hem. Gould trying to chip this out and can't. Graham now trying to make the play and block that shot. Graham now behind the net, sending it forward. Gould now picking up off the board. Fans on that. Puck comes back to Graham. Graham's going to try the other side. Gould playing up front tonight. Graham now off the boards, trying to find somewhere for that to go to that goes up and over. And we've got a stoppage of play, 9:27 left here in the first period. Landon Manson appears to be down one skate, so I'm guessing he's waiting for a skate to get to him. Chebucto wins this draw. Graham now with it behind the net again. Graham wheeling, dealing, trying to break out of the zone, trying to get it ahead to Wall. Wall, McDonald, and Gould up front. Wall through center over to Gould. Gould shot blocked, and Chebucto coming back the other way. And for some reason my clock didn't start. I'll fix that at the next break. Chebucto coming in the zone. Chebucto being held to the outside. Liam Power using his stick. Brooks, I think, there for Chebucto, sending it back. Graham now trying to make a play. Puck over here on the near boards. McDonald now looking to pass this over to Gould. Gould gets a piece of that and comes through center, passing it to Wall. Wall misses it. Puck comes in, staying on side. Dartmouth not first to it. Chebucto clears out the zone. Phillips trying to break that play up, and he does, at least for a moment. Chebucto sends it back in deep. Phillips and Baisley. Cannon Baisley back on D. Up front now, Pulsifer. Burt and Peters turned over Pulsifer. Cannon Baisley trying to make the play on it. Burt trying to keep his man from taking a shot. Nice job by Burt breaking that up. Burt gets it out of the zone. Pulsifer, had a piece of that. Pulsifer breaks that pass up. Nice job. Puck back to the blue line, and Phillips through his legs and into the Chebucto end. Chebucto playing keep away with it back there. Chebucto now through center. Phillips sends it back out. Chebucto tags up. They're good. Phillips now backhands it. Gets it back to Burt. Burt trying to get it ahead to Pulsifer and Peters. Pulsifer, Peters 2-on-1. Shot. Save. Chebucto's goalie. Chebucto's goalie tonight. I'll get that information for you in a moment. I know it's not Katie Mitchell. It's the other one, whose name escapes me right now. Phillips sends that back in. Off the boards. Chebucto trying to clear this out. Held deep down that Zamboni corner. Held to the blue line. Chebucto managed to get past Phillips. Cannon Baisley breaks that up. Phillips sends it ahead to the blue line. Pulsifer now. Pulsifer coming into the zone with it. Pulsifer with Neil Baisley trying to make a play. Cover Chebucto goalie, and we've got a stoppage in play. It's Gordy DeGoover here for the Chebucto team. 6:55 left, and Landon Manson now on the bench with 2 skates on, which is usual way we play hockey. One is traditionally not how we do it, but that's what we're going to go with. Puck out of bounds, and we'll take the face-off. 6:49 left to go here in the period. Chebucto currently held deep in their zone. Dartmouth trying to get another shot on net. Power from the point. Power wheeling, dealing. Can't get the shot off. Sends it in the corner, but Chebucto's first to pick that up. Eric Reed trying to make a play on it. No one knows where the puck is. It went into the bench, and we'll stop play here. Face off right outside the Dartmouth bench. Baisley, Reed, and we've got Zach Preeper up front. Graham and Power back. Baisley trying to get it over to Reed, and then that's successful. Power trying to muscle that ahead. Power now picking it up again. Power on his backhand against the back of the boards. Graham now got to switch sides with him, and Graham's going to try the other side. Graham up to Reed. Reed can't get it out. Baisley trying to make a play. He gets it out. Chebucto's got to tag up. Preeper causing chaos, sends the puck deep into the Chebucto end. He's going to be first back to it. Preeper holding it on the boards there for a second, trying to make that play. Preeper trying to get it ahead, gets in the referee's skates, held by Graham. Graham, a brick wall there on the line. Chebucto now trying to get it out. Baisley lifts it ahead. Bounce off the Zamboni doors. Preeper picks that up. Shot save. 5:32 left in the period. Dartmouth ahead 3-0 the shots total, which is great to see. We're in our opposite broadcast position we usually get in this rink because Dartmouth is usually a visitor team. So we're able to get a close shot here at the bench and stuff. Coach Lynn Preeper on the bench tonight with Matt Phillips and Jeff Potty there as well. Dartmouth to the blue line. Cannon Baisley has it go off his stick, but he's managed to send it to the corner. Chebucto trying to clear it out of the zone. Burt gets it out front. Save. Rebound. Save. Covered. Backhand. Off the side of the net. I think that was 4 or 5 shots there, it felt like, but the timekeeper only credited for 1. Dartmouth sends the puck in deep as they tag off. Chebucto's going to break out. Landon Manson now trying to make a play on it. Wall now with it. Wall trying to get ahead to McDonald. McDonald pulled down, looking at a ref for a call. No call there. 4:55 left in the period. And we'll get a face-off here to the right of Feltham. Wall, McDonald, and Gould with Graham and Manson out there. Manson, I'm assuming, is playing D right now. Now Gould is back playing D, my apologies. Chebucto now in deep, trying to get shots on net to Feltham. Gould on his backhand now, switched to his forehand, trying to get this ahead and can't. Gould now picks it up, sends it off the backboards, trying to get ahead to McDonald. McDonald can't play it. Graham now using his size to try to move this ahead with sheer might. Wall can't hold that. Chebucto out front to the blue line. Shot blocked. Graham managed to make that play. Gould shot up and save. He doesn't have it. It's loose inside the net. Wall up the boards to McDonald. McDonald and Manson breaking out of the zone. McDonald loses that puck. Picks it up again. McDonald fires it near net. No one there to tip it. 3:58 left. 4-1 the shots. Shot and save. Another one. Shot, save, and cover. 3:51 left in the period. I'll try to resync up the clock. Scoreless first here. 5-1 shot clock, or shot totals. Dartmouth winning this face-off. Back to Phillips. Phillips tries to backhand it, keep it in. Powers now back. Powers on defense. Shot. Feltham save and crap. 3:41 left in the period. Playoff games here run under a little bit different rules. In the event of a tie after regulation, it's a 5-on-5, 5-minute overtime, followed by a 4-on-4, 4-minute overtime. If that doesn't resolve it, then they look to go to a shootout. Shootout is, we'll do first 3 first, and then it's 1-for-1. Every player on the team before you can go back to the same player. So that's the playoff rules here in Central Minor. Chebucto holding it deep in the Dartmouth end. Puck to the side of the net. Power sends that ahead. Phillips now trying to clear it out. Peters out there. Phillips has it now. Phillips around the backboards, trying to get it out to Burt. Chebucto holds it. Phillips to the blue line. Held. They get a piece of it. They're going to try a shot. Looking for a lane. Shot blocked by Burt. Nice job, Burt, trying to get it ahead to Pulsifer. Puck's going to go the length of the ice on goalie. Goalie's going to stop and cover it. 2:50 left in the period. Face off to the left of the goalie. Baisley out there to take this face off. Neal with Zach Preeper and Eric Reed. Neal Baisley coming out to the front with to Cannon Baisley. Baisley to Baisley. Shot just wide by Reed, and we've got a cover. 2:37 left. Puck to the blue line. Gould loses an edge, and Cannon Baisley is coming back to try to break this play up. Nice job by Zach Preeper with the active stick to break up that 2-on-1 play. Preeper with legs and a long stick Puck's going the length of the ice. It's going on. No, it doesn't. It just misses the net. 2:16 left. Dartmouth will gladly take that icing, though. That was really close. Face off to Feltham's right. McDonald, Wall, and Manson with Gould and Baisley. Gould now back in his D position. He was filling in for Manson early. Chebucto with it behind the net. Out to the side. Feltham covered. Loose. Feltham didn't get the last of that. He had to reach behind and get that one. That one was in, unfortunately. He's not happy with that one either. Wall now. Manson and McDonald going to stay out there. Change the D now with Graham and Power out there. Dartmouth wins the face-off. Power backhands it ahead. Chebucto picks this up. Graham now back. Graham trying to send it ahead in the end. Chebucto coming in. Power on D. Shot just wide of the net. Puck coming to the line and held. Power now trying to chip it off the top of the glass. That's legal. Chebucto still keeps it. Graham now gonna try on the forehand. Backhand side was wide open. Chebucto buzzing down low. Power trying to use his body to break things up. Graham around the boards trying to get it to McDonald. McDonald had a piece of that, but Chebucto hold it. Chebucto all over Dartmouth at the end of this one. 1:05 left. Shot blocked by Power. Nice job. Feltham was tracking it. Power trying to get it up and out. He does. Lifts it down the ice. Icing going to be the call here. Now it's waved off. And that's what I would have done too. But Dartmouth now. McDonald deep in the corner trying to hold it. But Chebucto coming back. Chebucto into the Dartmouth end. Power tried to make a play. Graham tried to make a play. Graham now with it on his forehand. Gets it to Pulsifer. Pulsifer got 35 seconds. Try to make something of it. Puck goes down the length of the ice. Pulsifer, can he get back to it first? No, Chebucto does. Chebucto up to the half boards. And off the referee's skate. Dartmouth with a lucky bounce. Chebucto trying to lift it ahead and out. Dartmouth trying to keep it in. 18 seconds left. Phillips trying to break this play up. Misplays it. Shot between the legs. Oh my goodness, what a beauty of a goal. Feltham has that one. He's deked out by that one. And that's 11.7 seconds left. And Chebucto ahead now 2-0. Baisley and Phillips out here now on D. Pulsifer, Burt, and Peters on the other side. I'm just trying to get the intermission here. Dartmouth fires it in behind Chebucto's net. 4 seconds left. And that'll do it for period number 1, and we'll be back after this. Alright, ready to start the second period here. Chebucto on the near side here. Dartmouth moving to the far end. Face off, won by Dartmouth. Peters back to Graham. Graham now looking to get this ahead to Peters. Chebucto picks this up. Chebucto have numbers 3-on-1 coming the other way. Shot blocked. Dartmouth trying to get this out. They do. That's Pulsifer. Peters staying onside but loses it at the blue line. Pulsifer. Chebucto's coming back behind their net. Peters trying to make the play. And the Chebucto team wants a penalty called there, and I'm not sure there probably should have been one, but there wasn't. We got icing called, and I'm sure the Chebucto bench is going to be up in arms at the ref for that one. Eli Peters, 4'0". Face off to the right, Chebucto goalie. Chebucto player having some choice words with the ref. The ref explained the rationale for the lack of call. Face off won by Dartmouth. Chebucto trying to get it up and out, though they do. Phillips trying to hold it to the wall. Powers trying to hold it to the wall. Dartmouth sends it back through center. Preeper pinched ahead there trying to make a play. Chebucto sends it in wide behind Feltham. Dartmouth now trying to clear it up. Shot goes to the slot. Feltham with the big save. 8:56 left in the period. Chebucto now pulling ahead in the shot. 7-5. Shot. Face-off win, I think, by Dartmouth, but wide of Feltham. Chebucto now picks it up in the corner. Phillips trying to make a play for it. Chebucto going to try the wraparound. Stick blocks that. Chebucto holding it at the line and sending it back. Phillips sending it back to the other side, trying to get it to, I think that's Burt. No, sorry, it's Eric Reed. Phillips trying to chip this up the board to Preeper, who's high. Preeper now trying to make the play here at the blue line, and the puck goes, I think, out of bounds. 8:16 left in the period. McDonald, Wall, and Manson coming out now for forwards. Gould and Baisley going out on D. Referee holding court there with his linesman. Face off to Feltham's right. Dartmouth has that puck. Gould around the back of the net trying to get it to McDonald. McDonald sends it back the other way for a moment. Puck back in the corner. Fanned on it from Dartmouth. Up the half boards. McDonald now's got one man left to beat. Sorry, two men left to beat. A third one coming. McDonald comes in the zone, loses the puck. Dartmouth a little upset that Wall got interfered with trying to get into the zone without a call. Chebucto now coming the other way, 3-on-2. Shot felt and gloves. Says no thank you. A stoppage in play. Coach Lynn going to leave his line out there as it is right now. Face off. Won by Chebucto, but McDonald back there first for it. McDonald on the break. McDonald, backhand goal. McDonald gets Dartmouth's first goal. 7:28 left here in the first. Dartmouth now down 2-1. But you got to start somewhere. McDonald, after Chebucto wins the face-off, couldn't hold it clean at the line, and McDonald shot his shot, managed to deke out the goalie and get the open side tuck in. So Pulsifer now sends the puck into the Chebucto end, tries to pick that up. Graham misplays that puck but still controls it. Graham trying to get this out. Chebucto picks it up, trying to bring it into the zone. They do. Powers all over it. Graham now back behind the net. Graham looking for room on the other side. Bounce, trying to get it ahead to Eli Peters. Dartmouth has it a little bit too far ahead. Dartmouth is offside. Landon Manson fought to get back on side there too. Oh, so close.
That was unfortunate, but really fair.
And maybe if he was in one sneaker, he could have held enough grip on the ice. I'm not sure. Shot into the zone. Oh, the goalie, a goal! That was a point shot from Liam Power with a good goal. Liam Power. Liam Power giving us our second goal tonight. And Katie Mitchell now going in for Chebucto. After 2 quick goals, Chebucto switches their goalie. Burt now trying to make a play, but he's tossed to the ground, no call. Graham putting his arm up to the ref to say, what the hell? Graham now in the corner with it. Trying to get this puck ahead. Chebucto playing hard for it. Burt now trying to make a play. Chebucto's got it. They're pitting it against the board. Graham down there. Chebucto coming in, or trying to get the shot off. Point, shot, wide. Held at the blue line, shot, blocked. Dartmouth now trying to break out. Pulsifer tried to backhand that shot ahead, couldn't. Power's coming back for it. Power now. The goal scorer looking to make a play, turns it over. Chebucto now with it. Power picks it back up. And Chebucto has it, trying to get it out front. Pulsifer up the boards, held at the blue line. They send it back to the corner. Puck's on the far side here. Dartmouth now trying to pass this up to Pulsifer. Pulsifer has it goes through his legs. Chebucto now going to try to get through center. Dartmouth trying to get a couple of line changes or a couple of players on here. Baisley's out now and replace the Pulsifer. Power sends it around to the other side. And Baisley off the wall. Tangle up the linesman skate for a second. Dartmouth tags up. Trying to get a line change in here. Preeper trying to make a big difference. Chebucto trying to get into the Dartmouth end. Preeper picks that up with a little bit of physicality. Chebucto now clears it out of their zone. Power trying to hold his man to the outside. Breaks up the play. Baisley off the ref's leg, and Preeper coming in. Preeper loses that puck. Reed now. Whoa! Dartmouth with the lead. Katie Mitchell, the goalie for Chebucto, goes down. And there's a dog pile here with Eric Reed doing snow angels. Gotta watch that stuff. I forgot to put the last goal up. We're now up 3-2 with 4:41. On sports, timeout Chebucto. Chebucto gonna call timeout. The goalie doing jump around. Timeout called. And the goalie's now heading to the bench for this timeout. And Mitchell returning back to the bench. The goalie for Chebucto. Now, the original goalie, Gordy DeGuer, I believe is his last name, is back in net. Dartmouth buzzing. DeGuver, sorry. Gordy DeGuver. Face off. Controlled by Dartmouth. Baisley now coming in the zone. Baisley going wide. Baisley trying to get back across. Puck's loose in the slot. Preeper tried to make the play there. Chebucto going to try to break the other way. Misplayed that. They send it in deep. Phillips ahead. Neil Baisley, and Preeper trying to come in the zone. Preeper misplays it, holds it at the line. Preeper sends it up and over and out of play. Faceoff's going to be in the Chebucto zone. We're going to get the faceoff here right below us. 4:03 left in the second. Lots of time left in this one. Shot stopped just before it hit the goalie. Chebucto now trying to climb out of the zone. Wall trying to make a play. Icing going to be the call. And waved off. I'm not sure why. Gould had his jets on. That's a bad call by the Linesy. Dartmouth now coming back the other way. McDonald harassed. It's clean. Chebucto coming back the other way. Nice block by Graham. Wall now. Gonna try to come in. Wall shot off wood from Chebucto. Manson tried to hold it in. McDonald does. Wall does. At least for the moment. Wall still holding it onside. Puck comes to center. Gould now with it. Graham on the other side. Graham ahead to McDonald. McDonald trying to get in the zone. Gets around his first guy. Gets shot on net. Wall now trying to make the play there. Gould holding it at the line. Nice job. Gould shot. Save. Chebucto's goalie. 2:53 left in the period. Puck through Graham's skates. Tipped. No icing call here. Gould comes back for it. Chebucto on the short change there because of the long change in the second. They're able to get deep there. Gould now trying to wheel deal, get it the whole way. McDonald going back in Gould's place. Pulsifer trying to make a play on the boards. Dartmouth sends it out of the zone at least for a second. Nice job. Oh, puck goes off of Pulsifer. He's all good. Chebucto now trying to break in. Nice job to break that up. Chebucto's caught deep. Pulsifer loses his stick. Chebucto tags up. Bounce off the side of the net. Graham now looking to see where he's going to go. It turns over the puck. Graham trying to make a play in the corner. Graham manages to get it up. Peters does go off the ref skates. Puck's going the length of the ice, and icing the call here. 1:52 left. And I will have to adjust the clock because my phone put closed the screen. Face off to the left of Feltham. Dartmouth here trying to break out of the zone. They do, trying to get it to Preeper. Preeper ahead to Baisley, but Reed was just offside. 1:41 left in the period. The second frame here. Shots now showing 9-8 on the board from the timekeeper. Face off, won by Dartmouth. Phillips trying to chip it into the zone. Preeper trying to make a play on it. Baisley trying to make a play on it. Preeper's got it now. Preeper coming in. Preeper has to go off his stick as he takes the shot. Baisley now picking up behind the net, trying to get it to Preeper. Preeper shot and save. Baisley trying to get it over the corner, held at the blue line by Power. Backhanding it to Preeper. Preeper loses an edge. He still managed to get the shot though. Nice job after he got back on his feet. Chebucto coming the other way. Phillips trying to hold his man to the outside. He does. I keep saying man, I apologize. Chebucto does have several female players on their team. Bad habits. Die hard, I'm sorry. Reed to Baisley. 3-on-1. Preeper shot. Big rebound. Loose side of the puck. Puck to the near boards here. Phillips tries to hold it in. Baisley has to go off his skate. Baisley trying to hook it and get it back. Chebucto coming the other way. Feltham, big save there. Dartmouth going to send it down the length of the ice. And icing going to be the call. Oh, waved off. Wall trying to pick this up. 19 seconds left. Manson on his backhand. Couldn't get a piece of that. Power now on his backhand, looking to see what he's going to do. Switch to his forehand. Power gets muscled off the puck. Phillips now with it. 5 seconds left. Chebucto through center into the Dartmouth end, and that'll do it for period number 2, and we'll be back after this break. Alright, we're getting ready to start here the third period. Dartmouth ahead 3-2 in this first playoff game. Again, they win, they play the winner of Tassa Black or Orange on Thursday night in Spryfield. They lose, they play the loser of Tassa Black or Orange on Saturday at the Halifax Forum. Alright, ready to start period number 2. Chebucto getting thrown out of the face-off dot. Dartmouth winning this face-off. Gould now got to watch it. Puck gets ahead to Manson. Manson can't make a play on it. Chebucto now coming in. Gould trying to hold his man to the outside. Gould ended up with it for a second. Chebucto trying to get it out front to the blue ice. Feltham managed to send it out. Feltham got a piece of that shot with his glove down really low. Dartmouth now needs to get this puck up and out. They get it to McDonald. McDonald, Manson, and Wall trying to go the other way. Wall now with it. Dartmouth stays onside. Pass. Manson on his backhand. Other side of the net. Wall now trying to get this puck. Goes behind Cannon Baisley and out to center. Gould picking up this puck. Gould trying to get this puck ahead to Manson. Tipped. Icing's waved off. Puck to the blue ice there for a quick second. And McDonald tried to backhand that in the net. Manson trying to get this ahead to McDonald. Chebucto all over him. They pick up the puck and they send it to the other side. Cannon Baisley going to hold it at the line, at least for a second, but Chebucto is going to clear out the zone. He didn't get enough wood on that to get it to the other side. Gould now back, try to block the shot, and he does. Wall now with it, loses it. Chebucto with it out front, and Gould saving that potential goal. Shot wide of the net. Gould's going to take a penalty there for some reason. I don't even think that was really a penalty. And the Chebucto players trying to go after Gould. Gould's going to the box for a trip. I think he was just being strong in front of the net. There was no real trip there. But Gould's going to sit for 2 or less. 8:21 left here in this third frame. Dartmouth ahead currently 3-2. Face off. Scramble draw. Dartmouth with it in the linesman's skate. And Power sends it length of the ice right on center mass of the goalie. Almost got the 5-hole there. Goalie misplayed it, sends to the corner, and burns 15 seconds or so on the penalty clock. Chebucto sends it in the Dartmouth end. Graham trying to hold his man to the outside. Bad bounce comes out front. Dartmouth trying to make a play. Chebucto, blue line shot. Feltham with a big save. Power trying to make a play to get this out. Puck coming around to Peters. Peters gonna try to send this out. He doesn't. Chebucto holds it at the blue line. Coming back in and rushing. Shot. Feltham with the save and sends it wide. Dartmouth does clear the zone. 1:12 left in the penalty. 1:09 left in it. Sorry, and 7.5 or so left in this third frame. Phillips now going to try to break this play out, as is Pulsifer. Power lifts it ahead. Baisley is ahead. Baisley can break in the zone. Baisley picks it up. Baisley trying to get the shot and didn't. Wasn't able to convert there. Dartmouth almost had a great shorthanded attempt based on that icing to break up the penalty. Preeper now back play in D. Preeper sends it down the length of the ice. Blocked at the Chebucto blue line. Chebucto coming in 3-on-2. Baisley trying to break this up. Pulsifer trying to break this up. Phillips with his stick gets it ahead to Pulsifer. Pulsifer and Baisley trying to come in the zone. Chebucto sends it back to center. 15 seconds left in the power play for Chebucto. Chebucto in the Dartmouth end. Preeper trying to break this up. Pulsifer goes down. No call there. Puck held at the blue line. Phillips tries to send it ahead. Baisley sends it ahead. Held at the blue line. Shot. Save. Wide. My apologies. Preeper trying to chip this ahead now. It's a little body check there that wasn't called again. Chebucto trying to break in here. Puck's blocked. Nice job. Preeper just going to hang out in front of the net and try to push his man out of the way. His player. Apologies. Chebucto now trying to wrap around. Can't. Reed now picking this up. Reed looking for Wall. Wall now at center. Wall into the zone. 5:40 left in the game. In the third, I should say. 2-on-2. Power now. And Baisley shot wide. Trying to get it ahead to McDonald. Cannon Baisley trying to get it ahead. Can't. Chebucto with it here on the near boards. Bench is all in a fit. Feltham glove save. 5:13 left in this third frame. Dartmouth ahead 3-2, and we can get a little quick break here. Give Coach Len a chance to change his lines if he wants to, but he's good with Wall, Manson, and McDonald with Power and Baisley on D. Wall wins the face-off. Dartmouth trying to get it up and out of the zone. They do. Get it to McDonald. McDonald trying to get over to Manson. They're staying onside. They're good. McDonald now loses that puck. Chebucto now trying to clear it out of the zone, and they are successful. Cannon Baisley trying to muscle that puck away. He does. Wall now going to try, and unfortunately the Chebucto stick a little too strong. Chebucto sends it in. They tried to pick up a pass there and couldn't. Cannon Baisley's in the corner fighting for this puck. Baisley goes down. Chebucto trying to get it off the back of the net and forward. McDonald now picks this puck up. Held by Chebucto has it just outside. Feltham gets a piece of that as they take a shot in on him. Power lifts that ahead. Power to McDonald. McDonald now and Burt trying to get in the zone. Puck in deep, 4:20 left. Dartmouth can't take their foot off the gas here. Graham now out replace of Cannon Baisley. Graham and Power out here now. Graham now got a cross ice pass that to Peters. Peter gets it in the zone, but loses some traction there. Chebucto with it deep. 3:58. Gonna have to watch the Chebucto goalie coming out. Chebucto now coming back. Graham and Power, and offside the call. No, I think we have a penalty. 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike on Chebucto. I think that may have been the stick issue. Unsportsmanlike for the Chebucto. I think Chebucto's coach just got thrown out of the game. Or a bench minor, so I think we're going to get double penalty for Chebucto here. Waiting to see here what's going on. Oh, they're going to go a 4-minute on sportsmanlike conduct. And that's going to put the Chebucto player in the box, possibly for the end of this game. We'll see. Chebucto does clear out of the zone. Dartmouth is offside by a hair. 3:42 left in the period. And 3:52 left in the double minor for unsportsmanlike conduct from Chebucto. face-off. Now, Chebucto could have come in, short-handed. Graham out of position, shot, say wide. Dartmouth trying to get this puck up and out. Chebucto brings it out of the Dartmouth end. They're going to tag up and try to come in again. Power, nice job there. Power now gets it to Pulsifer. Pulsifer and Peters are going. Shot, save. Chebucto goalie, 3:16 left. And I obviously am completely out of whack with my time. Oh, maybe not as bad as I thought. It was showing 3:40 on my clock here, so apologies. Dartmouth ahead, 3-2, 3:16 left in this period. And hopefully this game, if Dartmouth can stay ahead here, Chebucto wins the draw, held by Phillips, who sends it off the side of the net in behind. Dartmouth trying to get it held at the blue line. They do. Gould sends it back. Beasley trying to pick this up. He's got it. Tries to get it to Preeper, but Chebucto is able to clear the zone. Phillips now trying to get this ahead to Reed. Reed now sends it off the backboards. Gets it to Beasley. Beasley trying to get it out front. Held by Gould. Gould, shot, save, rebound. Preeper trying to get an insurance. Shot, save, rebound, goal! Oh, that's a goal! Eric Reed, 2:35 left. Dartmouth is pulling ahead 4-2. And Chebucto still has a 2-minute penalty to serve for the double minor. And Beasley, Preeper, and Reed out to take this draw. Preeper now with this puck. Preeper to Reed. Reed along the backboards. Bad bounce out front. Reed now trying to pick this up again. Reed goes down. Beasley trying to pick this up. Chebucto now trying to clear it out of the zone. Beasley holds it at least for a second. 2:07 left. Beasley tips it ahead. Reed has it in his feet there, doesn't realize. Dartmouth manages to make the change. Icing going to be the call here against Dartmouth. 1:57 left in this third period. Dartmouth ahead 4-2 against Chebucto. Wall, McDonald, and Nansen, Power, and Beasley. Cannon Beasley on the D. Cannon Beasley managed to get the puck up and out. Chebucto trying to hold. Empty net. McDonald just trying to get it in the zone. Chebucto has their goalie pulled. They're going 5-on-5 here. Chebucto coming in. Shot high and wide. Nansen got to watch that. Cannon Beasley draws the tripping call. 1:33, has a tripping call against a 1:33 in what is probably the weakest trip I've ever seen. If it was me, I probably would have called the trip and the dive, because that was no trip. Coach Len is making a couple of changes here of who he's pulling off. 4-on-4, Wall, McDonald, Gould, and Power. Wall now trying to win this draw. Power trying to get it. Power's got it. And they get it puck out. McDonald now trying to get it in. Chebucto still has no goalie in, so it's 5-on-4 Chebucto right now. Puck behind the net. Power trying to lift it. Tipped off the stick. Icing is waved off. 1:13 left in this one. My clock is way off. Apologies. And last minute of play in the first period, in the third period, Chebucto holding it at the line, down by 2. McDonald trying to keep it out. Peters trying to break this up. Power trying to make a play. In his skates, Peters, Power has it on the stick for a minute. Peters got it, trying to hack away at it. Chebucto shot, Feltham save. It's under him. He didn't know where it was. 40.6 seconds left. My clock is a half second ahead. 1:07 left in Dartmouth's penalty and 5 seconds left in Chebucto. They're going to go 6-on-5 very quickly. And I've lost control now entirely of the clock. Chebucto out front. Feltham save. Dartmouth trying to make a play. Graham now with it wider than that. 27 seconds left. Dartmouth trying to ice it. They're going to clear the zone. 20 seconds left. Puck's in deep to Chebucto end. Chebucto's 14 seconds left. Phillips just sends it off the boards. And that's going to do it. 9 seconds left. Chebucto going to lose this one. Dartmouth going to play the winner of Tassa Orange and Black tomorrow. Feltham one more big save. And Dartmouth pulls off their first playoff win. And we will go on Thursday night at Spryfield for Dartmouth versus Tassa Orange or Black. We'll know tomorrow night. And a great team effort. That's 2 big wins in a row now after that last big win in the tournament. And Coach Len coming over and hugging Oliver Feltham, handshake lines. And Coach Jeff is Feltham trying to get his water on the bench as we do handshake lines here. 4-2 final score here. We'll be back Thursday night for that game out in Spryfield for Coach Len and the coaching staff and Stephanie, our videographer. This is Greg Feltham signing off. A 12-16 shot. Feltham pulling out the big win here with the Dartmouth team. Have a great night.